All right, man, we got the Jets and the Patriots review. The Giants, they got tired of Brian Daboll and gave him the boot. Get out of here. They fired his ass after going 2-8. And the guys, they got the picks and the predictions for we say down here in the South, week 11. And we going all gas and no brakes, ladies and gentlemen, right here on the Sports Talk Show. Let's go.
I can't accept the loss, I'm hard-headed. There's a little bit of madness to my method. Many falling off that fine line that I'm treading. I risk anything to be great, and I'm not letting nobody rob me of my victory. Number one, that's what I'm meant to be. When by any means, only thing that makes sense to me, I can make nice or make history. I got that dog in me, yeah. Turn me up, big energy, got the crowd going nuts. I got that dog in me, I take on anyone, I don't need a one-on-one. I got that dog in me, yeah. I'm talking all bite, no bark, I could rip your squad apart. I got that dog in me, I take on anyone, I don't need a one-on-one. I got that dog in me, yeah. I'm talking all bite, no bark, I could rip your squad apart. I got that dog in me, so what's up? Yeah, so what's up? I told her move over. Enough of that mediocre I've been. The man since cruising around in the stroller. I got ice in my veins like a cut in Minnesota. Why not show you how I'm built? Come a little closer. A lot of heart, been smart, aura gotta glow. We can restart, give head start, still get the same result. I'm about mine. Don't you get it confused? I'ma win again. Yeah, that's all that I do. I got that dog in me, yeah. Turn me up, big energy, got the crowd going nuts. I got that dog in me.
All right, man, we thank you so very much for being here with us on this Saturday night. We are coming to you live right here on YouTube, and we are the Real Sports Podcast, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is the Real Sports Talk Show, and it goes on down right here, man. Some of the best, hottest news right here on in the NFL. We're going to talk about it, ladies and gentlemen, right here tonight on this very show. Again, thank you guys for being here with us. It's going to be on tonight. We're going to do what we do, ladies and gentlemen. And this is the place where you get the most unbiased, uncensored, straight up opinions, debates, facts, all that, and some more. We are the dirty version of ESPN Get Up. We are the dirty version. We get it in, man. We keep it uncensored and all that good stuff, man. But ladies and gentlemen, hey man, shout out to all our sponsors out there, Pacdora, all those guys. Description box, I can't even talk tonight. The links is all in the description box below, right up under this video, man. Go check out some of our sponsors, get some promo codes, some good discounts, man. Go check them out. T-shirts, hats, and hoodies, man, at bonfire.com too, man. 15% off. All right, man. I got the guys. Oh, man, the live chat is off the chain. Holy moly. Hey, shout out to everybody in the live chat right now, man. Oh, my God. I mean, everybody piling up in here. Live chat, give a shout out, man. Give a shout out. Everybody in the live chat that's watching, man, give a shout out, man. What's up? What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got my guys, ladies and gentlemen, the entertainment for the night. They are one of the most prestigious sports minds that I know personally. They are, ladies and gentlemen, the Real Sports Podcast panel. Yes, sir, they are. And representing, well, actually, he is the host. Yeah, he's the host of Purple and Gold Bars Podcast. You can find him over on YouTube, man. Type in Purple and Gold Bars, just how it's spelled. Purple and Gold Bars on YouTube, man. He gives you some of the best Minnesota Vikings content that you can possibly get out there. So I advise you to go over there, hit that thumbs up and that subscribe button, and check him out each and every week. He's going to bring you what he brings you right here on YouTube, man. But he is the Canadian Destroyer. He is Latino Heat himself, ladies and gentlemen. He is reigning supreme in the building.
What's going on, everybody? That's right. I am the host of the Purple and Gold Bar Show, and I'm extremely happy to be part of the Real Sports Podcast. You know, one of the best places for roundtable discussions. You heard it. The dirty version.
Tell them.
Oh, get up. Let's go. If you guys don't get excited for that, I don't know
Yeah.
what will get you excited, guys. Come on now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
It is the place to be, guys. Come on now. Let's go. Orale. Let's go. Your Canadian Latino heat, guys.
Orale.
Yes, sir.
Caliente.
Right there, baby. There you go, baby. Yeah. My dude right there, Supreme in the building. Supreme. Oh, the live is. Hold on, let me get to these shout outs real quick. Oh, hold on. I got to introduce y'all. I got the OG, and the live chat is off the chain tonight. Good God Almighty! Shout out to everybody out there, man. Hey, y'all go drop them what's ups, man. Everybody watching. Good God, I got the OG. Oh yeah, hailing right now from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Yes, sir. He is a living legend. I'm telling you, the man is a Hall of Famer. Well, everywhere he goes, he signs autographs everywhere he goes, ladies and gentlemen. My man. Yes, sir. 6'3", about good 220. All the money suits, Rolexes, Stacey Adams, ladies and gentlemen. Cool, calm, and collected. He is the legendary Q-Dog.
What's going on, people? Glad y'all able to tune in tonight. Tomorrow, our Vikings will play the Chicago Bears. Hoping we can get to 500. And there's also make a historical mark for Harrison Smith. He'll be playing in his 200th game as a Viking. And I just want to say that you've been a true warrior, Harry the Hitman. And from what I heard, this is going to be your last season as a Viking. You will go in the Ring of Honor, and you will be in the Hall of Fame. And just thank you for all you did for our organization. And so we're going to shout out for Harrison Smith tomorrow, and hope we can get to 500. And so on that note, I'm going to go ahead and sound my horn, and we can get to 500 and get this thing back on track. Let's go, Vikings. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Come on.
Ain't gonna happen.
Let's go.
I told you, if you beat us,
You'll do it week 15. Now you definitely will.
You got to get your practice in then, though.
Get it in. Gotta get one in.
Yeah, go get it in. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. My man, representing America's team, AT&T Stadium, aka Jerry's World, the most richest franchise in all of sports and the biggest fan base all around the world, representing the Star, who we're gonna beat down Monday night. Representing the Star, man, the prestigious Star. They are the five-time Super Bowl champion. I'm talking about America's team. They are the Dallas Cowboys, ladies and gentlemen. It's my man. He is Wall Street in the building.
Yo, appreciate that, host. Look here. I want to send the biggest shout out and the biggest happy birthday to my mother, the biggest Cowboy fan I know. She turned 81 today. 81 years old. I appreciate you making me a Cowboy fan. She's such a smart lady making me a Cowboy fan. I got to witness 3 Super Bowls in my lifetime already. We're going to get one very soon, old lady. I love you. Appreciate that, host.
There you go, man.
Incredible.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, man, shout out to Mama Street, man. I got the honor and the privilege of meeting her, man. Very, very fine lady. Very, very fine lady, man. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Mama Street. Happy birthday. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's a blessing, Street. 83, you say?
81.
That's
81,
awesome.
81. Oh, man. She see 83 soon. That's what's up, man. That is what's up. Happy birthday again, Mama Street. Happy birthday. All right. Last but not least, there he is, ladies.
MVP.
Yes, sir. Again. Oh yeah. Time is ticking, Rock. Representing Duval County. Yes, sir. Duval. And if you don't like it, just deal with it. Saxonville is in the building, representing the Jacksonville Jaguars, ladies and gentlemen. He is the 2024 Real to Sports Podcast MVP. He is Rockstar Rock in the building.
Good evening, everybody. Good morning to some people all around the world that is watching our show tonight. I would like to say I love being the MVP of 2024, and I'm looking forward to passing the torch to the next MVP for 2025. And, hearing this chant for someone else. I mean, I love it for myself, but, it's kind of getting a little old. I'm ready to move on. So, Real to Sports, baby. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Long reign for the MVP. Oh, my goodness. Got one more good show, Rock. One more good show. Again, man, thank you, guys. Let me go to this live checker. Oh, my goodness. They've been off the chain. They've been off the chain up in here. Let me get to it. Let me start from the top. Good Lord. John Stover is definitely in the building. Green Bay Packers.
What up, boy?
Green Bay Packers.
That Green Bay season. That Green Bay season ain't turning out like you thought it was, is it, boy? I tried to tell you it wasn't going to turn out like that. I tried to tell you.
I got lucky with picking Carolina 2 weeks ago against the Packers.
That's what's up. Perfect Jesus. Perfect Jesus. What's up, man? What's up, bro? What's up? What's up with you? What's up with you? Miss Dupree is in the building. Miss Dupree, Virginia Beach. Virginia Beach is up in here. Yeah. Mark, what's up, Mark?
Let's go, Mark.
Can't wait to hear what the fellas got. I'm telling you, this is an all-star crew right here, baby.
Yeah, Mark, don't run from his heat, Mark. Don't run from his heat, Mark.
Uh-oh, there you are. Raiders getting ready to beat up on some Cowboys Monday.
All right. Don't run from this, Mark.
We're going to be hunting for rabbits. Six-shooter nation. What's going on, baby? What's going on out there? What's going on? What's going on out there? Ooh, who is this? Superman.
Buddy.
Hey. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
What up, Soup? Soup man.
Comments a little okay. Cue the hope. Mark says skull.
Come on, Mark.
Get out of that, brother. You ain't really.
Mark, you're killing me, Mark.
You ain't no Viking.
Damn. That's why I don't do it.
It's because he knows he's gonna face him in the trivia next week. So the chirping starts. I love it.
That's why I don't do
it. A Street. There she go. There's the queen.
There we go.
There's the queen. There's the queen. Queen Street.
Let's go.
Yeah. Happy birthday to Mama Street. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Mama Street.
Appreciate that, Mark.
What's up? Yeah, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. All the love out here, man. That's what's up. John Stover. He says it's a lot better than those. You'll see it's a lot better than those cowgirls.
Well, I tell you, boy. I tell you. Hey, you don't know when to let it go. You don't know when to let it go, host.
Oh man, thank you guys again. I cannot say call it all the love. No doubt. Six-shooter nation, man. All love. Thank you, man. Thank you for supporting these four brothers right here, man. Thank you. We're gonna get to them in a few seconds, but before we start the show, man, again, I cannot thank y'all enough for being here with us tonight. But before we start off, I didn't get his picture up, man, but do want to send our condolences and rest in peace, man, to Paul Tagliabue, the former commissioner of the NFL, who served from 1989 to 2006, I believe. 2006. He passed away the other day. He was 84 years old. He also became a lawyer for the NFL as well. So we're going to send rest in peace to Paul Tagliabue and his family. Paul Tagliabue, forever for me. I support everything purple. Okay,
Let's go.
That's what's up. Paul Tagliabue, man. Well, I still call Paul Tagliabue the real commissioner. You know, the real commissioner, because Roger Goodell sucks. And yeah, definitely the real commissioner. Things went on. Things was real good when Paul Tagliabue wasn't, you know, the Pro Bowl was the Pro Bowl. You can hit the quarterback, and I understand safety and, you know, technology and time goes on, man. But Paul Tagliabue was a guy that you never even seen. Like, you never even see him. You don't even know. If you ask people in the 90s who was the commissioner in the NFL, you wouldn't even know, because he didn't get involved like that. But Roger Goodell, fuck him. But RIP to Paul Tagliabue, man. And one more announcement, man. Congratulations, man, to our brother, one of the all-time greats here on the Real to Sports podcast. I'm talking about the power of positivity. I'm talking about Coach Drew to the game. Him and his wife, he just had a baby girl Thursday morning, man. So on behalf of us, Coach, congratulations. Congratulations to you and your wife, brother, having another baby. Congratulations, Drew to the game. He hit me 5 o'clock in the morning. He said she here.
Yeah, I spoke to him. Spoke to him last night. He told me.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Drew to the game, boy. Boy.
Drew, there you go.
Pampers and milk. Right? Pampers and milk, right?
That means you rocking, and Wallace got to tighten up. So all that means.
Hell no. There he is. Drew to the game, my man. There he is.
I'm trying.
Congratulations, boy.
I'm trying. Tell them boys they need to pop something in the oven. Tell them they lagging, Drew. They lagging on you, baby.
It ain't nothing like the girls, Drew. Nothing like the girls.
Nah, bruh.
Gonna get you one more, then. Drew. Talking like that, gonna get you one more.
Little girls take care of the daddies.
Go ahead, get your third one.
There you go.
Be in there.
There you go, Street.
Third one, you be in there.
I'm done, bro.
Don't you put that on me.
Go on, get your third one.
Don't put that on me.
Go pass the torch to Rock. Then he give it to the host. Yes, sir.
I don't want to walk nowhere near Rock. I know. Rock.
Thank you. Hey, Wall Street. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
Who's
that ball? My wife says, hold it. Go Ravens.
Get ready for the
program. Oh, damn, Q, he coming at you, bro.
Oh, man, get out of here. I ain't going nowhere with it.
Oh, ain't going nowhere with Q.
We gave you that one. You ain't going nowhere with it.
They gonna beat the brakes on y'all.
Hey, you talking about, wait a minute now, Q. You talking about kids now. You need to put it on that man right there. That's the one that's zero. That's the one that's he ain't got the scoreboard.
Don't y'all drink Supreme like that. Don't let them drink like that, Supreme. Don't let them drink like that.
Yeah. I won't do you like that, Supreme.
You're
free man right now. Stay that way, bro. There you go. There you go.
And I don't want to go gray fast anyways.
We said that Oh, damn, he's still coming at you. Jealous who?
We ain't gonna go nowhere, though.
Damn, Q.
We ain't gonna go nowhere.
Took them cookies. He took them cookies.
What's happening? Hello out there. Man, live chat popping.
Hello.
Man. Congratulations again, brother. Hey, baby girl, man. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Let's go, Drew.
All right, man. Let's get to it,
Congratulations,
y'all.
bro.
Let's get to it. Thursday night game. Thursday night game went down. It was an AFC East division game. It was between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. And the Patriots get the win here, 27-14 over the Jets. And the Jets struggle still going on here. I was gonna get at the Jets dropped down to 2-8, and the Patriots are 9-2. Impressive 9-2. Did not see this one coming. Man. But shout out to the New England Patriots, man. So let's start the show off, man, with the MVP, of course. MVP, give me your reviews and what you like and what you didn't like about the Thursday night game between the Patriots and the Jets.
Well, first of all, we had more than 17 points scored in the Thursday night game compared to the last week's Thursday night game when the score was only 10-7. We got a little bit more touchdowns and offense in this game, given the fact that how the Jets had just played against Cleveland. So we kind of figured that the Jets were going to be able to at least put up 2 touchdowns. But they're right now in their sinking ship. Their best player on their team is considered to be their actual worst player on their team, and Justin Fields, because he's in a box as far as how much his offensive talent can take him. If it's early in the game, they was able to drive down the field based off of the run option, the run pass option, the run heavy looks that he was taking. But once a team starts to hunker down and takes that run away from them, you see how inept their offense is as far as moving the ball down the field and as far as air yards, things of that nature. And they are missing Garrett Wilson, their best receiver. So, but I like what the Patriots are doing. I kind of figured that they were going to get back to their way, their motto and things of that nature, the Patriot way, by having the actual guy and another guy in the building for the second time. I do believe Gerard Mayo should have got more of a shot, because this could have been what he could have put out on the field.
I agree.
This year, if this was him in that same driver's seat, because they only gave him 1 year. People are crowning Drake May, but as of last year, Drake May, if you wanted to say it, his play or how things was run got his first coach fired. So, but I like how things is turning around for the Patriots. I will say this though, they go as far as Drake May goes and things of that nature. I do like the run game, what they're doing up front within the offensive trenches with the line.
Absolutely,
they got a good running game because I think Travion Henderson from Ohio State really showing himself, that he can take Ramondre Stevenson's job as far as in the future.
Yeah,
but I will say this: they are a few mistakes away from being home come playoff time. Though, if some of the games that Drake May was able to squeak by and win come playoff time, if he throws an unnecessary pick or things don't go their way, they can be home. So they're not invincible like how they was with Tom Brady, but they're slowly getting there. They slowly getting back to the Patriot way.
Oh shit! Oh boy, I knew somebody was gonna say that Patriot way. Oh boy, Streets, man, give me what you like. Give me what you hate about Thursday's game between the Jets and the Patriots here.
Well, I will tell you this. My optimistic view on the game was I thought the Jets played them tough. I thought the Jets fought tough. I thought they fought really tough.
I think
going up into the fourth quarter, it was, early in the fourth quarter, it was only a 7-point game. So at that point, they still in it. To that fumble snap, that was just a backbreaker. To me, I just don't think
Yeah.
they got the talent, man. You know, and Justin Fields, man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say he's a bad he's a bad quarterback because I can't do what he do. But man, he would get your ass fired, man.
That's
He
what I
would get
say.
your ass fired if you deal with him long enough. So, me personally,
Nah.
I'll move on from Justin. I mean, he can be a backup, but I just don't. I don't think they're. They don't have the talent. I think they're in rebuilding mode. So,
Yeah.
they just a bad team right now. And as far as the Pats, man, I think the Pats will
Yeah.
go like sort of like what T-Rock saying. The Pats gonna go as far as Drake May takes them. They're gonna go as far as Drake May takes
Absolutely.
them. So, I think they're about 1 year away though.
Yeah.
I still give them about 1 year away. I like where they're going though,
Yeah.
and that show you what good coaching can do too, host. Show you what good coaching can do. So,
I agree with you. You are totally right, Street.
I'm definitely feeling the Pats, but like I said, I think they're 1 year away. I think Drake May will make the big turnover in the playoffs that'll send them home. So, yeah, that's my outlook on those two teams though, on that game as far as
I agree with you, and like you said, good coaching. I definitely agree with you on that. I definitely agree with you. Supreme, give me what you got. Patriots and Jets here, Thursday night game on Amazon Video.
Absolutely, yeah. My preseason Coach of the Year pick is looking pretty good now with Mike Vrabel there after this season so far. Patriot ways back in full force back there. They got Josh McDaniels and Mike Vrabel that are part of that era as well. So he's just an extension of what Bill Belichick can do, but just a younger, modern version. I think the guys respect him and they play hard for him. So it's great to see. I agree with you guys too that I think that the situational football late in the season. You can have all the experience that Vrabel and Josh McDaniels, the organization, has, but until the quarterback's in those situations, you can't really. It's really difficult to be wise instead of making the mistake. So I agree. I think that later in the season he might have some hiccups here because of the atmosphere and the playoffs, of course. But yeah, I agree. 1 to 2 years away before they're like legit like Super Bowl contenders, and it's pretty scary to think if they're already back at that, and it wasn't that long since the last dynasty
Appreciate it, bro.
but yeah, no,
man.
Then
it,
it goes to show what having some patience with your rookie quarterback will do, right? There was a lot of rough games from Drake May last year, and they stuck with him and they gave him the tools needed and move forward in this year too, and he's looking incredible right now. Well, there's also possibility that after this year, the tape's out, so it might get a little difficult, the hardest schedule next year, but that they need to face that adversity to become that next level, right? Which is great to see. I called the 2-score game, but on the other hand, before we go there, man, Travion Henderson has arrived. I think he's stolen after those last two games. I think he's stolen the job.
That dude is there.
Stevenson.
He's there, bro.
Yeah, he's explosive. He can catch the ball as well. Like, man, you want that. That's the type of running back you want. And when you have such a strong running game, it really, really can bail out your young quarterbacks, especially when they're struggling in times of the game when the other team is really pushing to make it difficult for them. So it was great to see him break out. 3 touchdowns, if I'm not mistaken, 2 through the ground and 1 through the air, if I remember correctly. So it's looking like a solid team. I'm just curious to see how they face adversity. Are they going to be a wise team that they're going to learn from, the existing tape and all the knowledge that they have, experience that they have, and they're not going to make those mistakes, or are they going to make them and then learn from them going forward? So it's going to be cool to see how they finish out the season. Now, when it comes to the Jets, man, even though there's only 4 or 5 pieces together in that metaphorical jigsaw puzzle that the Jets are working with now, I think I kind of see where they're potentially could go. I think Aaron Glenn was the right choice there. Because there's been moments in time where their offense actually looks pretty competent. And I'm just like, is this the Jets I'm watching? and then they go back to the same old Jets, and it's, inconsistency, lack of talent. Their number one receivers out right now, right? So, and they went and traded a whole bunch of players. When a lot of people thought that they would struggle more after trading everybody away, they've looked pretty competent ever since, right? So the system, the philosophy, I think is in those early stages. They're just starting to that snowball. It's really small still, but if they pick up momentum, they I think what they should do is, like, because they're loading up on picks, so I think they should make a move for like Spencer Rattler. He's a nice stable quarterback that can give them some stability next year, and then build around him and get ready for the following draft, because the next year is stacked, right? So that's when they should be able to go for a quarterback of the future, and then spend this next year, really, next draft, building around him, getting him supporting pieces, because he needs that. If they don't got that and they just draft a young rookie quarterback, it's gonna be ugly. So I can kind of see what's going on. It's still so early to tell, but it is what it is. Oh, we lost host for a second. What about you, Q? What do you think?
Well, Thursday night kind of was unfortunate for me because I wasn't able to watch the game because I had to go to the emergency room. I was in there all night, and so I could just only go by from what I know of the teams. So I'm gonna really start by with the Jets, and I'm gonna say that we know what they have done and the moves they made in the trade deadline, so we know what they're trying to hit. So there's nothing really to look big towards them this year. This is truly a rebuilding team. They're making that be known. And just like you said, I was surprised that they was able to start off hanging in there with them in the beginning, but this is just another divisional game. That's what divisional games do for you. Either they're gonna hang in or get blown out later on, or just hang in there all 4 quarters. That's what divisional games do. That'll never change. So I really feel on that aspect, I'm not looking forward to too much from them from here on out. Just to they need to maybe, like you say, get a quarterback, get a veteran quarterback. Then when the draft class get better, like you say, you after that, then go for your franchise. They need to start thinking in that direction, and just don't want to go back to this type of step again, where you have to give up all your picks again because your team is headed downward spiral. You need to have some kind of possible aspect next year. At least get be 8-8 or something next year. See some kind of increase. But New England, I see that we know that this is going to be a playoff team. I hate to ink them in like that or any team like that, but the way they've been playing, they're playing excellent football. The thing about it, I think that when the playoffs start and I look down the line in the AFC, I would rather go through going through the Colts than go through New England. I know that weather's going to be bad, and don't nobody want to go up there and play in that weather. Then that really is going to take away from Drake May, and they got a good running back in Henderson, and that can carry that load. That's what he brought there for these type of moments that's going to happen, and we're going to see that. And so, but if I was going through the playoffs in the AFC, I'd rather go through Indianapolis than go through New England. To be said, because I think you got a better chance to me, because I figure I think Drake May is more clutch than Danny Dimes. I really feel he is, and it's going to show. And so
I don't know why that Drake.
And so we that's the way I look at it. 2 teams headed in totally different directions, and and we know where they're headed. One is on the up, and one is on the down. But that's the way I looked at this game. Like I said, I wasn't able to look at it anyway because the situation I was in. But from what I gather for these teams all year long, New England is going to be a tough cookie. In the playoffs, they're going to be a real tough cookie, man. Especially if everybody know how that weather is around January.
Hold up there in New England.
You don't want to be in New England in the playoffs.
Yeah, you don't want to be messing with that. But it is what it is. And so that being said, I hope the Jets can get their situation together, man. I really feel like I hate to see a franchise keep going through what they continue to go through. And I really like Aaron Glenn. He was a hell of a cornerback for the Jets back in the day. I know he's an old schooler. We need more old schoolers as much as around as coaching as we can. He's probably one of the last or the Mohicans, really, when it comes to old school coaching in the NFL. And I hope the best for him in the next couple of years, that he can get this organization going in the right direction. And so, like I said, we know where they're headed and the quality players that they gave. And I hope they can do something with these picks when it comes draft time and make the right moves and build from there.
Absolutely. Host, you can hear us?
Apologies for my I just got through cussing out my computer, so I'm a little sweaty right now. I hate technology. I hate it with a passion. Oh boy, I just dropped a lot of mothers and a lot of son of a and a lot of it. I just dropped a whole lot. But look, before this thing jack up, man. Watching this game, it was kind of like, One thing about football and announcers, I just got sick and tired of them talking about Drake May the whole game. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, you got to mute the game.
I cannot stand that.
It's so annoying.
I mean, it's like
that's
all they talk about the entire game. Drake May. And that shit get on my nerves, man. It's just like, like Pat Mahomes. Tony Romo gets a huge boner off goddamn Tony Romo. Tony Romo gets a huge boner off Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomes this, Pat Mahomes that. But look, Drake May is good, man, but Drake May hasn't arrived yet. And like Six Shooter Nation said, man, it's all about coaching. Rock said the same thing too. It's all about coaching. They coached the guy up. Drake May, I ain't trying to take it away from him, but he's coached up. I like how he signals to his receivers. I like that. They coached him. I can tell they coached him because he gets up to the line. Okay, so now he's reading. I can see him going across. He's reading the defense. Okay, hand signals. He use hand signals. Tom Brady used to do this. And Tom Brady used to do that. Then, change it up, telling them the coverage and communicating. And you got to coach that, man. And I like that about Drake May, but I don't think Drake May done arrived yet. Can y'all hear me? This thing is jacked up. But yeah, but that's what it is, man. I still enjoy the game, and the Jets, they really did they hung in there. They hung in there what they could. Justin Fields, man, and like they said, the commentator said, he don't have any confidence, just no confidence. He got the talent, he just don't have any confidence, man. And it's sad. I like Justin Fields, man, but he just don't have any confidence. And that's Aaron Glenn's part on that. You need to hype that guy up. I don't think his career is over, but he definitely need a dose of some confidence, man. Because right now, he just ain't looking too good as a quarterback. The Jets are done. They're done. We all know that. They got two or three first round draft picks or whatever. So this is gonna hit different. New England is rolling right now. They're 9-2 respectively. One of the best teams in the league, man. And again, it's all about coaching. They ain't got a whole lot of superstars. They're doing kind of like the same thing Tom Brady did. Brady didn't have superstars like that, but he made chicken salad out of chicken shit. And hey, one thing about it though, we was part of one of their losses. How about that? But the Patriots, man, I gotta give them props, man. The boys are rolling, man, and Vrabel has done a good job with them. He's done a good job with them. So shout out to the you Patriots fans that's out there watching. Shout out to you guys out there. Again, man, sorry about my StreamYard. Me and StreamYard are seeing these last days. Let's go on to one of the biggest news. What happened in the NFL is the New York Giants The New York Giants here. Oh my goodness. They have fired their head coach Brian Daboll after a 2-8 start to his fourth season in New York. The New York Giants are firing head coach Brian Daboll after a 2-8 start to his fourth season in New York. The team announced Monday offensive coordinator Mike Kafka will be interim head coach. Daboll amassed a 20-40-1 record over his 3.5 seasons with the Giants, a tenure that began with promise with the postseason berth in 2022. Since going 9-7-1 in Daboll's debut campaign, the Giants won just 11 more games over the next 2.5 seasons. Their close loss on Sunday to the Chicago Bears, in which they blew a late 10-point lead, represented the Giants' fourth straight defeat in the final under Daboll's watch. We spoke this morning about the direction of our franchise on the field, and we have decided that at this time it is our best interest. Boy, that's a bad way to get fired. They always come up. When they fire somebody, they always come up with this best decision. Look, just tell me I'm fired, bro. But our best interest to make a change at the head coaching position. This is coming from Giants President John Mara and Chairman Steve Tisch said in a joint statement on Monday. The past seasons have been nothing short of disappointing, and we have not met our expectations for this franchise. We understand the frustration of our fans, and we will work to deliver a significantly improved product here. All right, Brian Daboll, MVP. Brian Daboll is gone. He is out of here. Adios, god dango amigos. So, first of all, for a two-part question, is this the right decision now to fire Brian Daboll? And if so, who can be the best replacement for the New York Giants here?
To answer the first question, I mean, it's kind of tricky with the first question because I feel like they should have fired. I was one of the people that felt like Brian Daboll, they shouldn't have brought him back after last year. You know, why bring him back? Let him draft the quarterback that he wants. And then midway through the season, you fire him. Be honest with you.
Right.
Since he made the change from letting Jackson Dart watch Russell Wilson as a professional go about his day as a quarterback, watch him through those first few weeks as a quarterback and allowed him to come in certain packages before he gave him the reins. You know, I think that was some good coaching by Brian Daboll. And the Giants actually, their offense showed promise when he put Jackson Dart in. They actually was moving the ball down the field. They was putting together good drives, you know.
Right.
The games that the games that they were in, the Denver game, I know the Denver game, they blew a lead. They blew the lead against the Bears last week. And, you know, he lost. Cam Scatterboo through a freak injury. You know, Jackson Dart had to leave last week's game with the concussion. And, you know, it's just to me, I feel like if they needed to make this change, they should have did it in the beginning of the season. Not let this guy draft a guy that was going to be your successor. And now now your quarterback of the future. Now he has a new coach that's going to be his new coach coming in the offseason. Is going to have to learn a different system. The system that Brian Daboll made was predicated to the strengths of Jackson Dart. The next coach may not play to his strengths. You know, he might try to make it more complex for him and things of that nature. So I felt like it was a wrong move by the Giants. His replacement, you know, I feel like they not gonna really choose somebody from the college ranks to come up and be a coach. You hear names like Lane Kiffin, and, you know, some of the big college name coaches maybe throw their names in the hat, but I think they're going to bring somebody
Lincoln Riley.
Yeah, from USC. I heard about his name, but I think it's going to be somebody that's still within the NFL, you know, NFL umbrella. Maybe one of these older coaches and things of that nature. some guys that may have got overlooked in the last year. I mean, excuse me, last offseason coaching carousel. But either way, it's the quote AJ Brown, it's a shit show in New York for the Jets and the Giants. So
major shit
I don't know what I don't know what to expect. And they was on the right track though. At least the Giants was putting out, they was putting out a good product on the field when they put Jackson Dart in there. So but hey, who knows?
Absolutely, MVP. Who freaking knows? I like what this guy said right here, man. Salute to you too, brother. Thank you, man. Salute, man. Salute. Said respectfully, Daboll is prime example of how some coaches are better as coordinators instead of head coaches. He's not a leader of men, and I'll be damned if he's right. He's right. He is right. Definitely fear him on that. It is a shit show in New York. Live chat out the chain. I'm talking about us, big city. It is, man. It is. I agree with that. Q, my man, Q Dog. Brian Daboll is out. He's gone. Okay. Now, Q, is this a good decision by the Giants to get rid of him now? And if so, who will be the best replacement come the 2026 season for the New York Giants?
I don't think it was a good decision to get rid of him now. I just think that he had an unfortunate situation of players going down. Start with Monique Neighbors and Scatterboo and Dart going in and out, basically. And I just really feel they should have probably waited towards the end of the year and didn't make that decision. I don't think it's like they're going to make a mad playoff run or anything. So I just think they should have waited to the end of the year and then make their move. I look at, we're getting the NFL, we're getting a lot of young quarterbacks coming in. And so, we're getting all these young quarterbacks coming in. And I really feel when we're talking about coaching candidates and stuff like that, you basically when you come to these teams, you're inheriting babies. And so you have to be some type of I think it's going to be some type of offensive-minded quarterback that can a coordinator that can groom a quarterback. He needs a groomer.
There you go.
Jason Dart going to need a groomer. And and then he can bring in his own defense coordinator or whatever, but I don't know who that might be. But I think with this team, they got pieces. When Neighbors come back, I don't know how he'll be when he come off an injury, or the ACL or Scatterboo, how they'll be the same, or it might take a little minute, maybe maybe towards the latter part of next season or something. So, but he's gonna need somebody that's gonna really concentrate on Dart. Just to get him right. Get him immaculated, get him up. His reps ain't up, just like McCarthy. You know what I'm saying? He's just not getting in. So I think that's the best quarterback. I mean, best coach for him. It's just to have that quarterback friendly type of coach. Maybe an offensive coordinator used to grooming quarterbacks. So that would be best for the Giants. I see potential in this team, but it's gonna take a minute. It's going to take a minute. Yeah. Maybe you won't see nothing next year, but the next year after that, that's what I look forward to. But you're looking at a lot of these young quarterbacks coming in, and they're flushing out the old quarterbacks. So we're starting to see that, and so it's going to take time for some of these young quarterbacks to get groomed right, and so you got to get the right person, the quarterback, because it's a quarterback league.
It's a quarterback league.
Yeah, we just got to look at it like that. And so they're going to get the right kind of quarterback, offensive coordinator that's friendly, that can groom that quarterback. So that's what I think they should do when they pick their candidate for this coaching job.
I think I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna make it fast. I think again, this is the bad move by the Giants. This is bad business. This is bad business by the Giants. You wait all the way to week 11. I mean, to fire this guy. Like, I think that's just bad business, and it's gonna look bad for the Giants. It's gonna look very bad, coaching wise, because the coach, whoever coaches in interviews, I know in the back of his mind, like, damn, I don't know when I'm gonna get fired. I might go all the way to week 14. They might fire me. Like, damn, like it's just bad business for the Giants. To do that, I think they should have stuck with Daboll, at least stuck to him to the offseason. Because, like you say, they're not going anywhere. So let them just stick it. Let's let them ride it out. I mean, I don't understand that. Just let them ride it out. Unfortunately, things happen. Like you said, Malik Neighbors went down, and Scatterboo was out. So things just happen. But I see what I see is somebody like Mike McCarthy coming in and to help this team out offensively. Now, a lot of people shit on Mike McCarthy, but I'm gonna tell you something. He's a coach. And yeah, he got the Super Bowl and all that. And look, whatever. But Mike McCarthy is a coach. Mike McCarthy, that's somebody the Giants need. This guy right here was the offensive coordinator for the Buffalo Bills. Didn't have any head coaching experience whatsoever. They need a guy like Mike McCarthy who's very experienced, who knows that NFC East, that can come in and play call and help this Giants team out badly. And I can see the Giants doing something like that. And a lot of people would say, "Oh, that's petty, host, bringing in the former Cowboys coach." But it ain't petty. It's being smart. It's business. You need an experienced coach right now with some young players. You don't need a young coach and young players with this team. You need an experienced coach with some young players that they got. And so that's what I think on it. He says, if the Giants are looking for a defensive-minded coach, I think Hafley would be my first choice. His defense has been top 5. Kubiak or Kingsbury? Okay, I can see Kingsbury. I can't see Kubiak. He had his time with New Orleans Saints, and it was trash. But I can definitely see Kingsbury. He's looking for a head coaching job. He's looking to get out of Washington right now, matter of fact. So I can see Cliff doing that. I can see that. Street, what you think, man? Street, this is your former your former arch enemies here. You don't beat the brakes out of these guys years after years, man. So Brian Daboll is gone. Who would be the best fit? Well, first of all, was it a good decision? And who will be the best pick for coach for the Giants here?
To me, I think it was the only decision, and they should have done it earlier. It's nowhere else in life you can go 24 and 44 and 1 and still keep your job, man. It was a terrible, terrible coach, man. Terrible. 6 and 11, 2 and 14. He just wasn't good. So just like my man said, some people are just coordinators. I really believe that. And I think he's that case. And he kept on running Jackson Dart. He kept on running him like he's Josh Allen or something. Kept on getting these concussions. You keep on running him. It's ridiculous. I would have got him up out of there too. To me, I bench Jackson Dart for the rest of the year. I don't bring him back. He has too many concussions this year. Just way too many in that short span of time. I bench him and I bring back Neighbors, Scatterboo, and Jackson Dart. I bring them all back together next year. I tank for the rest of the season. I'll either put Jameis Winston or your boy out there. I'll put one of them out there or Russell Wilson, and I'll let them play it out. And I'll let Jackson Dart heal. I'll let him heal. But I think they had no choice but to get rid of him. I would have got rid of the GM too, though. I would have got rid of both of them. It would have been a package deal for me. So I would have got rid of both of them.
I would have got rid of him. Who would be the best coach, though?
McCarthy will be a steady coach. He's not going to be a splash coach with McCarthy, but he'll be a steady coach. So I like McCarthy. He knows, like you say, he knows the conference. But I'll probably be somebody with a little bit more youthfulness to him with Jackson Dart and them boys got a lot of energy. So I won't bring somebody in there with a little bit of energy. But if you want to stabilize the ship and get them going in the right direction, then McCarthy will definitely be a choice for you. It'll be a good safe choice.
Next level.
They give him Thibodeau vibes.
Damn.
That's funny. He gives him Thibodeau vibes. Hey, all day, but McCarthy. Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah,
That's a good way to put it, though, bro.
But listen, McCarthy, if
Holy
McCarthy
hell.
gets you 12 wins, hey, I think the
I'm
Giants will
listening
take
to
that.
Okay. Yeah. McCarthy can get it back on track, bro. I think he could. I really think he could, man. With experience, I think he could. What you think, Supreme?
Yeah, I think when it comes to the decision, I think there's only one situation where I guess you could consider it a good move, and that's if they were about to lose the locker room. You know what I mean? If everybody's just fed up and keeping him the rest of the season would have broke whatever brotherhood was going on there. I think that's the only real answer.
Yeah.
If to say good. Other than that, yeah, I was saying last year they need to move on from Daboll. He's just not the guy. And so yeah, either and then now because it was this long, they should have waited till after the season to just let it if the locker room was going to be able to hold out, obviously. But yeah, so it is what it is. It may have only been the only option actually as well. So but it gives me optimism to see what they're going to do because the Giants have been saying it since last year that they remind me of us when we were dealing with the Pat Shurmur / Kevin Stefanski interim head coach kind of BS that we had with our Vikings. And as soon as we moved on and committed to someone, that's when we started to become something. We're still a work in progress, but we're on the right track. Unlike where you're dealing with these guys that are clearly not it, and you're just trying to shoehorn it in there. It just doesn't make sense, right? So my top two were from the NFL were Kingsbury and McCarthy, just because one for stability and one for a guy that could actually build something potent when it comes to the offense. And then I was thinking of some other combinations, right? So I'm thinking, what's their problem? Are they needing not only an identity, but they need a culture shift or something like that? So I was like, well, there's really no guy that's kind of like that outside of those two guys that we named earlier, but two guys that kind of stand out that might have the experience, and maybe if they teamed up, whether it's head coach, offensive coordinator, like Antonio Pierce, as well as Frank Reich,
holy shit.
Antonio
Pierce
about that. Is a culture shifter. You know what I mean? He's got a lot of passion. And defensive minded, right? So they need to work on that defense, kind of keep that going. And Frank Reich, he's got experience in developing quarterbacks from his offensive coordinator days, right? And he's offense first. So maybe if something like that were to work out, and then the other ones, right? Lane Kiffin has definitely been the guy that's been kind of floated around, I guess, because of the connection, because Jackson Dart played for him at Ole Miss, right? So there's some vested interest in maybe bringing him there, so then they kind of can save, that top draft pick there in Jackson Dart and kind of keep something familiar and maybe ride that wave. But other guys that kind of from the college ranks that might be a fit, Ryan Day from Ohio State, offensive innovator, proven at a high level in college, and he can develop quarterbacks, but unproven at the NFL.
You going deep there now, Ohio State.
Man. Marcus Freeman from Notre Dame. He's a defensive minded coach, right? But
I forgot about him.
Man, his players freaking they will run through a wall for him, right? And if right now, I don't think any Giants fan or any Giants player would run through the wall.
Appreciate you, bro.
You know what I mean? And they need to have that first in order to believe in themselves to get to the next level, right? And then Steve Sarkisian out of Texas, right? He's an offensive-minded guy. He's got an experience in the NFL as OC and QB coach. So those are the guys that kind of stood out to me. But they need to do something, man.
What's Supreme?
They have too much talent, man. It's just unbelievable.
Yeah. Holy hell! You pull out a whole deck of cards right there. That was. I forgot about Freeman from Notre Dame. That dude needs to be in the pro. That dude's a hell of a coach.
Bro, the way that he motivates that team is
my
unreal.
God damn, he's a coach. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh my God, that's crazy. That's that dude. He would go perfect with the Giants. He would go perfect. Oh my God, because I like the connect the connectivity that he have with his quarterback, his whole goddamn team, man. And they'll run through a brick wall for that dude, man.
Absolutely.
Damn. And he took them to the Final Four last year.
But like you guys said, though, there is a little bit of a risk going with a young squad with a young coach, right? But when you got a leader of men,
Notre Dame to the championship.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, like when you need a leader of men, that's one of those guys. It might overcome the youth, the double youth factor there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's a good point, man. Hey, man, born for sports. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Good Lord, man. Hey, appreciate you, man. I'm glad you enjoying these fellas right here, man. Thank you. And look, man, tell everybody you know, bro. Tell everybody you know where we at on Saturdays, man. This is where it's at. Come in here in the live chat and say your opinion, man. We the only ones that really interact like that. So come do what you do, man, baby. Appreciate you. But yeah. Oh, Supreme got me hyped though. I forgot about that. Hey, I say hire Q. Gonna be head coach of the New York Giants, bro.
Let's go. He can draft a solid roster and lead them, man.
Purple and gold and white. Purple and gold is on the way I go.
Oh, damn. Hey, boy. Hey, forget that. I'm silver and black, but I see green in my horizon, baby. Hey, boy. You paid me a couple million, bro. Raider who? Shoot. Hey, I got bills, bro. I got bills, bro. Nah, just kidding though. I can't wait to see what the Giants do, man. They definitely I know they're gonna hit a home run with this. They got to keep up, man, with that division. Again, I think they done drop right back down. They showed a little promise this year, but injury bug is a mother. Injury bug is a mother, man. So I can't wait to see you in 2026. Who's gonna be the next head coach? And the Washington Commanders, god damn, you talking about a drastic fall. Whew. Jesus, they look terrible. But Brian Daboll is gone. He will probably go somewhere college. He'll be a great coordinator somewhere. I think he's going to go in the college ranks. I think he's going to do the Matt Rule thing, go from pro to college. Couldn't make it in pro. He's going to go to college. Nick Saban type thing. I'm not saying that's championship like Nick Saban, but hey, why the hell not? Good coordinator though. Good coordinator. Did his thing with Buffalo.
Belichick at UNC.
Yeah, he could. Oh, goddamn. They sure need a quarterback offensive coordinator because Jesus. Carolina Tar Heels football team is atrocious. They are fucking garbage. I think the best college football team in North Carolina is NC State.
That ain't no way. We trash. Garbage.
Y'all beat Georgia Tech.
Man,
y'all beat Georgia Tech.
They just got whooped.
What Miami did to us today. Miami beat us 41-7.
Yeah.
But y'all beat Georgia Tech.
That was a fluke.
Yeah, North Carolina.
I'm a state fan, man. I'm about tired of my coach. I ain't get me started on NC State. Don't get me started on state, bro.
I feel you, bro. I feel you, man. I feel you. God, dirt. Oh boy, ain't nothing going on in North Carolina, man. Nothing football wise. Wake Forest is Carolina's trash.
The best team in North Carolina is Grimsley High School.
Yeah, Grimsley High School.
They nationally ranked.
Grimsley
they
High
ranked
School.
over the school up here. They ranked over the school to
Hell yeah. Right. The Whirlies. Oh, what a terrible mascot. The Whirlies. What's up, John Leon? What's up, baby? He said Raiders may pick up Daboll. Okay. As coordinator or head coach? Hell no, not head coach. No. Hell no. 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 And we got a coordinator, Chip. I can't see that. But I don't know. Hell, who I know? I'm just a podcaster. John Leon, man, thank you for being coordinator. Okay. Get rid of Chip Kelly. I take it. Whatever.
Look,
man, I'm one of the Raider fans. Look, man, I just go with the flow, man. I just go with the flow. You know, I get throughout the years, I try to pick that team and try to say my opinion, this and then. Look, whoever, whatever. Just, as Al Davis said, just win, baby. That's all I care about. Look, whoever they can bring in. I don't give a fuck they bring in Donald Trump himself, look, just win. I don't care. I love the Raiders. The Raiders, they play good football. All-American people out there. Let me stop. But they kicked me out of YouTube. Oh, man. The Republicans and Obama, the Biden. Oh, shit, man. All right, man. That was the news. That was only the news that's popping in the NFL. Oh, man. I can get my Trump on tonight. Let's get to these predictions and talk some ish here. Let's go. All right, man. We got these fellas got the picks and the predictions for week 11, and we say down here in the South, week 11 going on here, man. But first things first, you know how it is. We gotta see who won last week. Ooh, who won last? Oh my God, boy, what fellas? Y'all, hey, boy, y'all. Holy shit! Ooh, Lord. Ooh. Look, I'm just gonna do this. Picks ain't looking good, bro. Fuck.
Rough.
Jeez. Yeah, boy. It's a rough one here, boy. Ladies and gentlemen, though, out there in the live chat and all around the world, the winner of week 10. Only one man on here that can do it. And he is.
Oh,
the dog. The dog. The dog. The dog strikes again. The dog gets the win here.
Let's go.
The dog. Streets and Rock, 7-7. Street got to give me a Thursday pick now. Got to give me them Thursday pick, Street. 7-7. 7-7. The MVP in Streets and Supreme.
It was bad last week, man.
Oh,
like 3, maybe 2.
Supreme. Supreme. God damn.
This is
damn Supreme. God damn. Yeah, God damn. Supreme, man, you went 5-9, bro.
Oof.
Yeah. 5-9. That's all right, though. I think I got your picks right here, man. So I know you emailed me, man. I say, yeah. I think you got to do strategy. Supreme said, I got to do strategy. The hell with this. I'm tired of losing.
What up, Samuel?
Sam Wilk is in the building. Sam Wilk is in the building. What's up, Sam Wilk? Sam Wilk, man. Let's get to these predictions, man. Good Lord. Shout out to the dog once again. He's the king. The dog. He strikes again. He wins again. So let's start this thing off with the dog. Get my joint here together here. All right, Q. All right, Q's pick. Q, he went with the Patriots and got the win. Going with the Dolphins. Ooh, the Dolphins. Yeah, he's going with the Dolphins over the Commanders. Carolina over the Falcons. The Bills over the Bucks. The Chargers over the Jacksonville Jaguars. His Minnesota Vikings over the Bears. Green Bay Packers over the Giants. I can see that. And the Bengals over the Steelers. Interesting, Q. Very interesting here. The Texans over the Titans. 49ers over the Cardinals. The Rams over the Seahawks. The Ravens over the Browns. The Chiefs over the Broncos. The Eagles over the Lions. And the Raiders over the Dallas Cowboys here. Q, boy, you got some interesting picks here. I don't even know which one to damn go to.
That's one with
Holy smoke here. Yes, sir. Talk, say it with your chest. Say it with your chest out, baby. I don't want to talk about. Yes, sir. Yeah, say it with your chest, man. But damn. Okay, let's what jumps out at me is the come on, let's hit with the part. It's probably the game of the week. The Rams and the Seahawks. You said the Rams over the Seahawks. Here, talk to me.
This is going to be a good divisional game. I just really feel that this is probably. I know Sam Darnold's been hot, but you coming across the likes of Sean McVay and this guy, you know. He just kind of like he's one of the coaches out in the NFL that I just don't want to play. It's just that this dude is just so creative. He knows how to. He's a situational coach. I've seen him call up plays where you know, like the team be down, and he call them up a trick play that gets them motivated and keep them moving forward. So I think that to me, it's going to come down to coaching in this game. I don't think Sam Darnold going to be able to fire off on them like they've been firing off on other teams. Have we seen how they've been rolling? I think it kind of slows down a little bit for them, and this is a divisional game. And so that being said, I just got to roll with Sean McVay on this.
Sean McVay, God damn, this is gonna be a good game, bro. I'm definitely gonna be locked into that. I'm locked into that. One more game I'll hit at is the Eagles and the Lions. What do you see in that game?
The Lions. I mean, the Eagles.
No. Let me change that. Let me change that, Q. Let me change that. The Raiders over the Cowboys. Talk to them, Q.
Well, you know, when the Cowboys have to travel out there to Las Vegas. And the Raiders showed me something last week when they kind of played Denver, and that was a divisional game, but they played good defense. And so we're playing good defense. I think that the defense will play. Sometimes the Cowboys, they walk into these trap games, and we don't see that time and time, a couple of times this year. And they don't do too well in trap games. And I think this is the one. I know, Wallace, how you looking. I know how you looking. Come on, OG, but y'all don't. Y'all don't do too well in trap game, and y'all gonna go in there. Y'all gonna go in there thinking that this is gonna be a cakewalk and all that. And I don't think that defense is gonna come and play. And I think they're gonna give you a run for your money. And I think this will be a tough game for you, another trap game. And I think the Raiders will get you.
We're gonna have too much energy, too much Quentin Williams, too much. Quentin Williams.
I don't care about all that.
Quentin Williams.
That's right. Exactly.
He's just not getting to the team, Wallace.
It don't matter. He
ain't popping off. It didn't like you got Myles Garrett now. You got Myles Garrett. I get it to you. But Quentin Williams, he good, but it's gonna take him a little time. It's gonna take him a couple games, man. He ain't gonna pop off just like that now. No.
Watch. I'm predicting at least a sack and a half.
No, he ain't gonna pop off.
At least a sack and a half.
But yeah, that's what I figured. This is another trap game. This is another trap. This is a major trap game on a Monday night for the Cowboys, and they don't do too well in trap games. And so I think they'll probably drop this one.
We'll see about that.
Oh shit! Oh damn! All right, let's go. I hope you're right, bro. I gotta have me some cowboy suit. Gotta have me some cowboy suit, bro. If we don't get no game, boy, we gotta get them Cowboys. God damn, we gotta get something. All right. Let's go to the MVP. Let's go to the MVP's pick here, Rockstar Rock. Rock, my man, Rock. He went with the Patriots, got the win on that. He's going with the Commanders over the Dolphins, Falcons over the Panthers, Buffalo over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Chargers, whoa. Damn. Okay. Chargers over his Jaguars. Wow. Okay. The Bears over the Vikings. Damn. Okay. The Packers over the Giants. The Bengals over the Steelers. The Texans over the Titans. 49ers over the Cardinals. The Seahawks over the Rams. Ravens over the Browns. Chiefs over the Broncos. The Lions over the Eagles. And the Cowboys over the Raiders. Rock, what's going on here, bro? What's up, man? What you see? What you see? I know. I mean, you're the biggest Jacksonville Jaguar fan I know, but the Chargers.
I'm gonna keep it real, based off our podcast. You know, I done seen this too much.
Sir.
We start off good, lose a game, and then when we in that conversation of playoff talk, like right now we I would say we 2 games back of first place, and Houston is a game under us because we split with them. And our next games, we still got the Colts twice. We still got the Titans, so we got 4 divisional games, and we play the Broncos still, and I think we got someone else, and we play the Jets coming up as well. I mean, we play the Jets as well, and we have our current game against the Chargers coming up tomorrow. I lost all confidence in my squad. I don't think we can do it, even with the Chargers being banged up. They offensive line gonna find a way to keep Justin Herbert upright. Like, our defense is a shell of themselves. Like, the pass rush is not making no plays. Like, we was up over 20 points on the Texans and didn't score. We gave up 29 points in the fourth quarter. Regardless of what our offense did in the fourth quarter, our defense is what's supposed to keep the other team from scoring. So, you know, and Trevor Lawrence, man, I'm I think I don't know, man. They're gonna have to recruit what they invested in this brother, because he's the reason we losing games also with our defense not making plays. We let one guy beat us, Nico Collins. That's all Davis Mills was doing, was throwing the ball at Nico Collins, and they were sprinkling in Marks and Nick Chubb against us. So it's
killing your linebackers, bro, because they were just going.
It's not like Los Angeles they still gonna have Keenan Allen out there. The tight end Gradson, I believe. I'm sorry if I mispronounced his name, but the tight end for the Chargers that is starting to come along. He's gonna be able to make plays on our defense. And McConkey, our defense is known for letting these little short guys cook us. Like, so I ain't got no confidence in them winning the game tomorrow, for real. That's just me. And any other game you would like me to go over besides that one?
That's true.
And the last game, the Monday night game, I picked the Cowboys over the Raiders, because if this was at home, if the Cowboys was at home and they had to grieve over their player, then I would consider this as it's being a game that they can probably lose, because, you know, they was just in that building with that player and going through that Monday night game and having to lose the player that following week. But to go on the road to show that brotherhood, that camaraderie, I think they're gonna come out and have a reason to play against you guys on Monday night. So that's why I went with the Cowboys, because this game is not in Dallas, it's in Las Vegas. So it'll give them that time to think of that player that they lost, but not be in the same building to have that weigh on them the whole game. So that's why I picked Dallas to win against the Raiders.
Smart man. You're a smart man, Rock.
I got you.
Smart man.
You know, this is why I love this show. This is why I love this show, man. I'll tell you, if I wasn't hosting this thing, I'll be sitting here watching y'all myself. I'll be tuned because this is real. It's real. This man's a Jacksonville Jaguar fan through and through, but he just broke down, you know, his team. He just broke it down and kept it real. Like, hey, you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. All right. Supreme, man. Listen, bruh. You
turn it around this week.
Supreme.
Turn it around.
You got to, man.
We
got to, bro. You got to.
We only take one swing this week.
Come on, man. We got to get you a dub, bro. Come on, man. Let's pull those Supremes picks here. This here. Pull up Supremes pick we got here. He's going. Well, he went with the Patriots. Got the win on that. Going with the Dolphins. The Dolphins, Miami Dolphins over the Commanders. Falcons over the Carolina Panthers. The Bills over the Bucks. Nobody's believing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I wanted to pick them.
Chargers. Yeah, they
I just couldn't in this one.
Yeah, Buffalo struggling a little bit though. But okay. But Buffalo over the Buccaneers. The Chargers over the Jacksonville Jaguars. His Minnesota Vikings over the Chicago Bears. The New York Giants over the Green Bay Packers. The Steelers over the Bengals. Texans over the Titans. 49ers over the Cardinals. Clean sweep on that. I don't believe in the Cardinals either. The Rams over the Seahawks. Ravens, nobody believing in the Browns. Over there, over the Ravens over the Browns. The Broncos over the Chiefs. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And the Eagles over the Lions. And the Cowboys over the Raiders here. Woo. Lions. Give me this Lions gang. Give me Lions for over the Eagles there. And I know you know these guys on the back of your hand, the Detroit Lions, but you see them beating the Philadelphia Eagles here.
No, he took the Eagles over the Lions.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. The Eagles over the line. I mean, I'm tripping. Sorry. Let's pick another game here. You got two games that really stuck out. Let's go with the Bengals. Let's go with the Bengals over. No, you got I'm tripping today. You got the Steelers over there. I was just reading it. Q got the most interesting picks. So fuck it. Let's go Broncos. You chose Broncos over the Chiefs here. I hope you're right. I so hope you're right, because anybody that knows that I hate them mofos. I cannot stand them. But Broncos, give me the Broncos over the Chiefs here. That's very interesting.
For sure. Yeah, no, I've been saying it on the pod all year that I think that division is wide open now. I think the Chiefs, as good as they are situationally and like experience they have, they're just not that invincible team that you got to literally, like, everybody on defense and offense has to put on a cape in order to win that game. They're just not that anymore. Yeah.
Right.
And they struggled against a good defense last time and gave Patrick Mahomes his worst game of his career. Right. So this Broncos defense is something different. And I think it's just going to be too much to get. It's one of those like classic race to 17 points, race to 21, 24, something like that. I just think that the Chiefs are going to have a lot of time getting their offense going. They might have a little bit of a late game kind of like comeback attempt, but I just think that because the defense is going to keep them off the field more, Bo Nix is just going to get more drives over Mahomes, and you give that kid enough time, enough drives, he'll put a good 2 or 3 drives together that look incredible on top of all the other garbage ones. But when he looks good, he can really pick you apart. So I'm going with the defense is the reason that they're going to win this one. and the Chiefs looking more like a beatable team. Like I was saying, like I think this is the year that they just from now on they just look beatable, and you're gonna have to worry about them if they get to the playoffs because they got the experience, they got the wily coach that knows how to get them out of bad situations and all. But if up until then, their cheeks are open to get clapped. You know what I mean?
Yes, up them. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Get the Chiefs. It ain't funny without the referees in the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
One more game. Let me get out of here with one more game here, man. One more game, Supreme. You chose the Giants over the Packers here.
Man.
Giants over the Packers. Is Green Bay struggling that bad?
Yeah, absolutely. They're definitely defective. Like I think every front runner team is flawed to an extent. I really like the Giants. Their talent. You know what I mean? That defensive line. They're dogs, man. They're linebackers. They play some good defense, and Jordan Love doesn't do good against good defenses. Look at what the Eagles did, held them to 7 points. You know what I mean? So I think it's just one of those situations. Jameis Winston's coming in there. He's going to be gunslinger versus gunslinger. It's probably going to be a bunch of interceptions from both sides and whatnot. But I think when the dust settles, the Giants might have enough. Sexy Dexy could have a massive game here. I just think it's just one of those things. Like there's been, like they've almost come through on my upsets twice. Like against the Eagles, they were well on their way to give them a nice little, good, solid game. The second game, and then Cam Scatterbo gets injured, and it totally derails the whole feel of the team. Cam Scatterbo is a guy that doesn't matter if he runs for 2 yards or 15. The way that he runs, you see the sideline just jumping and just full of energy, and that allows them to bring that on the field everywhere else. And then last week,
he's John Riggins 2.0.
Absolutely, and so with that missing that game, that totally took out their win out of their sails, and it went from a game where they were literally battling it back and forth, and it might have finished out at the end, whoever had the last possession. But then the Bears last week, right? Injuries keep screwing me out of upsets with the Giants. Freaking I think that if Dart stays in the game, I think they win that game, because he's smart. He's not smart in the way where he protects his body, because that's definitely a factor for him. He needs to go to the school of learn what to do from RG3 and any other quarterback that's gone out of the league early. But he needs to learn and do what Lamar's done, where be opportunistic with the run, but also smart. Choose to run out of bounds. Choose not to take that extra hit dive instead of committing to trying to truck someone, which is great. Like if you see your quarterback truck a linebacker and get an extra yard or two, but at the cost of the rest of the season or maybe a couple games, I don't think that's smart in general. But I really like the way the kid plays. But I think that we're going to see old Jameis Winston eating some W's at the end of the game. And he hypes that, man. He's one heck of a hype man, so maybe that energy that he brings might elevate the team to something, but you got to worry about those interceptions, right? But Jordan Love's no stranger to throwing picks, especially on third down or in situations where you should just throw the ball away and live to see another day. He can't help himself, bro. I'm like, how are you supposed to be a Super Bowl caliber quarterback and you throw picks on third down in the most egregious ways, or you make backup quarterback mistakes? It just is baffling to me. He can put up a ton of yards, he's talented, but so can Jameis Winston. You know what I mean? So we'll see which fork in the road he takes, the Jameis Winston way or the Brett Favre way. Time is yet to figure it out, but I'm gonna take a swing with the Giants there.
Okay. Hey, Brett Favre. Oh, god damn. Gunslinger, but he was an idiot. He was goddamn. Brett Favre, man. He was just like, fuck it. I just throw it. Whatever. Close his eyes and throw it, man. It was terrible. Terrible. All right. The picks are in. Ladies and gentlemen, the picks are in.
No, you forgot one of them.
I forgot to get them in.
Oh, forgot to get them in.
Oh. That Cowboys game, though, man, that Monday night might be a bit of a banger. You know?
Yeah.
It's an interesting one. You should check with Mike Myers. Hey, Mike. Are you going to run for 3 touchdowns on these guys? Let me know.
You're going to grab that little ass running back of there. Quentin Williams going to grab that little ass running back of there.
Maybe. Or he might just might outrun him. You never know.
They getting their linebacker back, too. Overshown.
Right.
He come back.
We'll see, bro.
And Siobhan Revel, the big time corner out of East Carolina. You know,
who?
Siobhan Revel. He's a big time corner. He was a
Never
second round draft pick. You know, he was a second round talent coming out of East Carolina, but he tore his ACL. So
it's gonna be a fun game.
Oh, okay.
Got him.
It's gonna be a fun game.
Pick him up. You'll hear about him in a couple years, probably the end of this season.
Yeah. And we'll see, bro. We'll see. We'll see.
This is our first game against the Bears,
y'all.
No, this is the second game. Y'all played them on Monday night.
Week
right?
one.
Our first game is Monday night.
Yep.
What is the second one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We swept them last year and then embarrassed them on Monday.
McCarthy first
Monday
start
night
was against the
week
Bears.
Oh, okay. Jeez. All right, man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is our show for tonight. My computer is doing some crazy stuff right now. But that is our show for tonight, man. Can't thank you enough for kicking it with us tonight here on the Root of Sports podcast, man. You guys know the routine. Hit that like button, that thumbs up button for us, man. And please, man, please. You want more football talk, man. Hit that. And you want just regular, genuine football talk for just some regular brothers, some grown men football talk, man. Look no further than right here, man. And click on that subscribe button and turn on that bell for all notifications, man. That subscribe button right there in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. And yeah, we would appreciate you that much, man. MVP, man. Take us out.
Taking us out.
I can't.
All right,
I
well,
can't do anything right now.
I would just like to say thank you all across the globe, our 25 countries that's watching us on YouTube as well as here in the United States. Thank you for tuning in to the Real Sports Talk Show with my brother Supreme from high up north, protect the border, Q-Dog, Wall Street, and host. We'll see y'all in 3 weeks from now, I believe the host said. And y'all have a good one. Stay safe, and that's in order.
That's what's up, baby. That's what's up. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. My joint is like crazy right now, but y'all can hear me, right?
Yep.
All right. Oh man, my joint is crazy right now. But anyway, major announcement, man. There will be no Real Sports Talk Show, man, for next week. Matter of fact, the next 2 weeks, man. Saturday, I will be attending my first Raiders game. My wife got me tickets to the game, man. So
There you go.
next Saturday, we'll be getting out of here next Saturday. We'll be flying out of here next Saturday. We'll be right there in the Allegiant Stadium on Sunday. We see the Raiders jump on the Cleveland Browns. Yeah, I'll let you do it. I'll let them, man. So, but me and Mark will be back Tuesday. We'll be back Tuesday, man. We'll be back Tuesday for the Power Hour. Me and Mark. And again, man, Sunday I'll be cheering the Cleveland Browns next Sunday, man. I mean, cheering Browns against the Cleveland Browns. And the week after that, man, that's Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving week, so I ain't gonna bother nobody, man. Thanksgiving, everybody need to enjoy their families and stuff like that, man. And well, now I want to do it now. Everybody enjoy their families for Thanksgiving. Not gonna do a show. Let these guys right here, man, they get a break, man, because these guys been. If you're new to the show, man, these guys been giving it all year long. They've been just coming on here and because they love sports, man. They've been giving you a show, so I got to give them a break, man. Got to give them a break. So, but again, man, me and Mark will be back that Tuesday for the Power Hour next Tuesday, and yeah, and don't forget, man, we will be back December 6th. December 6th is our anniversary show. Man. We hope all podcast panels can attend, and it's going to be a fun show, man. And we're going to crown a brand new Real Sports Live Chat MVP and the big one, the Real Sports Podcast MVP for 2025. And the voting starts Monday, November the 17th, and it ends December 4th on Instagram and Facebook. And if you don't have social media, you can just cast your vote at Real Sports Podcast at gmail.com. And I think YouTube will let me do a poll. I think YouTube would. They'll let me do a poll. You guys can vote for the candidates. The candidates for the MVP will be Young Mark, Wall Street, and Q Dog, man. So I know that's a lot to digest for you guys, man. But hey, man, I'll be reminding you. And those of you that follow the Real Sports Podcast on Instagram, go ahead and follow us on Facebook as well, man. Get your votes in. I'll be putting it on Facebook and Instagram as well. And again, if you don't have social media, not everybody does, you can cast your votes in the realsportspodcast.com or gmail.com, man. So there we go, man. There we go. We'll be back December 6th, man. It's going to be 2 weeks, long 2 weeks, but I hope everybody have a great Thanksgiving holiday. Enjoy your families. Family's important. Enjoy yourself. I will be at the game next week. My Raiders. We take on the Cleveland Browns. I'll be there. Oh my God, I'll probably come back with no voice. But nevertheless, man, again, man, we're gonna get out of here on behalf of myself, the dog, the legendary Q Dog, my main man, Wall Street Supreme, and the 2024 MVP, Rockstar Rock, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody, y'all know the saying. If you don't know, now you know. Everybody around the world, man, please be safe and stay safe. And that's, as Rockstar Rock said, an order.